Welcome to the class. See, in the last class we have defined the term continuity. Okay, so when we say that the function is continuous, to say that function is continuous, we must remember some conditions. So limit of the function should be equal to f of a. So value of the function at the given point. So what we have discussed in the last class, limit of the function as x tends to a should be equal to value of the function at the given point. So if this satisfies, then we say that it is continuous. Okay. So now in this class, let us consider some of the examples on continuity. Okay. So these are the 4 marks questions which may appear in part E. Okay, in the question paper along with 6 marks, 6 plus 4. So one question of 6 marks and one question will be attached, 4 marks question. So in this usually we find the problems on continuity. Okay, let us continue our problems on continuity. See, one example I have considered here. So let's read the example. So examine the continuity of the function. Examine the continuity of the function defined as, so how the function is defined, see f of x is equal to 2x plus 3, and in another way it is defined as 2x minus 3. So 2x plus 3 if x is less than or equal to 2, 2x minus 3 if x is greater than 2. See, here there are 2 things here. So we can draw the graphs also and verify whether whether the function is continuous or not. So here no need to draw the graph here. So we do theoretically, okay. So theoretically, how can we verify that this is continuous or not? See, first to verify that the given function is continuous, we need a point. So in our earlier classes we told that to define, to say that the function is continuous, we need a point like say x is equal to a. See, we discuss the continuity of the function at some specified point x is equal to a. So we have to search here what is the condition, at which point we have to find the continuity. Okay, so we have to first decide the point here. See, observe the problem carefully here. 2x plus 3 if x is less than or equal to 2. See here, by reading the problem we can get the idea here. See, x is less than 2 means to the left side of 2. Okay, to the left side of 2, that is x is less than 2 means left hand limit. So whenever I consider the left hand limit, you take 2x plus 3. See, x is greater than 2 means all the things are happening to the left side of 2 and to the right side of 2. Point is 2 here. See, here equals to 2. So we have to test the continuity of the function at x is equal to 2. So this is like x is equal to a. In our theory, we discussed this x is equal to a. Okay, at this point, let us verify these functions are continuous or not. Okay, so we consider this point. So for continuity, what we have to do, we have to find out the left hand limit and right hand limit. Okay, so to find out the left hand limit and right hand limit, in our previous class, we must remember to find out the left hand limit, what we do, put x is equal to a minus h. Then for the right hand limit, put x is equal to a plus h and consider the limit of the function. Okay, so let me work out this left hand limit. See, observe carefully. So left hand limit means symbolically we write what's the limit of f of x. I will write generally. See, x tends to, we discussed this. So put the negative sign. Okay, it indicates that we are finding the left hand limit. So x is coming towards a or approaching or tends to a from left side of a. Okay, that is in this case left side of 2. So left side of 2 means we must concentrate on this here. See, x less than 2. X is less than 2 means what? This whole thing will be considered here. So that is, okay, so we are finding the left hand limit. So we have to make a rough work of this. See here, what is the theory here? See, put x is equal to a minus h. Okay, what is this a here? A is 2. So our point is 2. So 2 minus h. So put x is equal to a minus h here. Okay, so what is the function here? See, limit, I'll write this x tends to, so a means my point is 2, I'll write 2 minus, that is I am finding left hand limit. So x is, see, observe this, x is less than 2. That's why I told in my previous class, you have to remember the meaning of left hand limit and right hand limit. So x is tending towards 2 from the left side of 2 means x is less than 2 means we have to concentrate here. So we have to substitute 2x plus 3. See, 2x plus 3. Okay, 2x plus 3. Then here, see, instead of x, so we have to put what? See, 2 minus h. So where h is a positive quantity. So I will, so here also we know here, see as x tends to, see as x tends to 2, see as x tends to 2, so if I put 2 here, 2 to get cancels, h tends to what? H tends to 0. That's why, so you concentrate this. The next step what I will write, see limit of as x tends to 2, I must change this, h tends to 0. Then 2, see 2x is there, 2 times. X means I have to put what? 2 minus h, see a minus h. So 2 minus h plus 3. Okay, 2x, this is 2 minus h, that is x is 2 minus h plus 3. Now, so we apply the limit here. So limit on this. So then don't write limit in the next step. So I am applying limit on this whole thing. So h tends to 0. So I will put this here 0 here. So that is, so what I will get here, 2 minus this will be 0. So 2 times. So don't write limit after applying limit. So 2 minus 0. 2 minus 0 is 2 only plus 3. So that is 2 2 are 4. So 4 plus 3. So that will be what? 7. So left hand limit is what? This is 7. So observe carefully. Similarly, we have to calculate right hand limit also. So left hand limit I got as 7. So what I did? Put x is equal to a minus h, that is 2 minus h, and x tends to 2 means h tends to 0. So as x tends to 2, h tends to 0, I got 7. So left hand limit is 7. Okay, let us continue to work out here. Right hand limit. So let me consider this right hand limit. So what is the right hand limit here? Limit of the function as x tends to c, x tends to a plus, I will write positive sign. Then see limit of so what is the function here? See x tends to, so my point was 2 here, so 2, so I will write this as positive sign. Okay, so what was the function when x is greater than 2? Okay, so when x is greater than 2, we observed in the problem, so how the function was defined, this is 2x minus 3. Okay, 2x minus, the function is defined as 2x minus 3 when x is greater than 2. So now, so what we will do here, see put x is equal to, see for left hand limit a minus h, for right hand limit a plus h, so that is 2 plus h, point is 2, so 2 plus h, so put x is equal to 2 plus h. So then we'll get the limit of, this becomes as usual h tends to 0, then see 2 times, so x means whatever the value here, see 2 plus h minus 3, I'll write minus 3 as it is. Okay, minus 3. Then I will apply the limit then. So I don't write limit here. See, h tends to 0. So put this 0 here, 2 plus 0. So then this becomes 2 times. See, 2 plus 0, it is 2 only, minus 3. So that we can simplify here. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 minus 3. See, this is 1. Okay, see, our left hand, this was left hand limit. So our left hand limit was 7. And our right hand limit I got is 1. So here itself we can conclude that the function is not continuous. Okay, see here, we can easily write here left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Okay, this is 7. So left hand limit is not equal to right hand limit. Therefore, f of x is not continuous at x is equal to 2. Okay, so this ends the problem. So here we have not found out the value of the function at the given point. It is not necessary. So here it is not equal. So here itself we can decide that the function is not continuous at x is equal to 2. Okay, so in this way we can work out the problem. So let us consider another problem for 4 marks. Okay, 4 marks problem. So let me write this problem here. So example 2, find the value of k. Find the value of k so that the function f is, show that the function f is continuous at the indicated points. So So how the function is defined here? See, f of x is equal to, so we write the function as kx plus 1 if x is less than or equal to 5, then 3x minus 5 if x is greater than 5 at x is equal to 5. So this whatever I have written this, so this is a question for 4 marks. I have considered the next example here. This is a question for 4 marks. Okay, so very important example. So you can observe here. Okay, this is a question for 4 marks in part. So 4 marks in part E. So it will be attached to 6 marks question. So let us read the question here. See, find the value of k so that the function f is continuous. See, it is already given that the function is continuous. We need not verify it. Function is continuous at the indicated points. So f of x is equal to, the function is defined like this: kx plus 1 polynomial, and another polynomial is 3x minus 5. So kx plus 1 if kx is less than or equal to 5, 3x minus 5 if x is greater than 5, at x is equal to 5. So here clearly, so x is equal to 5 is given. You can think this as x is equal to a. Okay. So let's find the value of k so that the function is continuous. So let's try to understand the problem first before proceeding to the solution. See here, we have to find the value of k. We don't want to check whether it is continuous or not. Already it is given in the problem that it is continuous. So it is continuous means, see, first we have to begin like this. So what is given in the problem? Given that the function f of x is, see, continuous. We have to write all these points. Given that the function is continuous, so we did not verify. So what we did in the first example, we have verified that left hand limit and right hand limit and compared those two, and afterwards we have decided whether it is continuous or not. Okay, here function is already continuous. So continuous means, what is the definition here? See, continuous means left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to, according to the definition of continuity, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit. That means limit should exist and both should be equal to value of the function at the given point. Okay, this you should remember here. Left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to value of the function. So next we can find out the left hand limit and right hand limit, then equate both of. So here I will continue here only. See, left hand limit means, I will write it here. So limit of the function, okay, x tends to, see, this point is 5 is given. See, 5, we are finding left hand limit here, so I will write minus here. Okay, that means I am going to find left hand limit here. So limit of f of x tends to 5 minus, this is left hand limit. So let's find it in the next step. Is equal to, see, right hand limit means limit of the function f of x as x tends to 5 plus is equal to, see, f of a. That means what, f of, what is my point here? The given point is 5. So f of 5. So we shall continue here. Okay. So we will continue here. See, the given point is x is equal to 5. Okay. So this step implies, see, this step implies. So let us find out this. See, limit of f of x as x tends to 5. Okay, 5. So here limit x tends to 5 minus. See, x tends to 5 minus means what? X is less than 5. Then what we have to observe here? See, x is less than 5 means the function is, see, kx plus 1. This is very, very important. See, x is less than 5. X is less than 5 means what we have to write? Kx plus 1. Then right hand limit. So limit x tends to 5 plus, then see, x tends to 5 plus means what? X is greater than 5. So whenever x is greater than 5, function is defined as this: 3x minus 5. 3x minus 5 is equal to, see, f of 5. So what is f of 5? See, when x is equal to 5, the point 5 is included here. See, x is equal to 5. Use this. So f of 5. So we can write here. Okay, I will show here. See, f of 5 means, see, kx plus 1 is there. So k into this x is what? 5 plus 1. Okay, 5k plus 1. So I can write this 5k plus 1. Okay, so this is left hand limit, this is right hand limit, is the value of the function at the given point. So if I put x is equal to 5, I get 5k plus 1. See, 5 is included here. not here, it is here, kx plus 1. So I get 5k plus 1. So I can remove this. See, in the next step, so you calculate left hand limit, right hand limit. So as we did in the first example, put x is equal to a minus h and put x is equal to a plus h. We can do that method also. Otherwise, you can directly substitute x. Okay, directly you can substitute x here. Otherwise, what we did in the first example, say put x is equal to a plus h. So here a plus h means what? 5 plus h to right hand limit. Then for left hand limit, what we do? 5 minus, put x is equal to 5 minus h. Then you change the limit as h tends to 0. You can do that also. So you can do that method also. So otherwise we can write it directly here. See, I will going to apply limit here. X tends to 5. So I will write 5 here. So 5k will be what? 5k plus 1. So I applied limit. So don't have to write the limit. Is equal to, see, limit of 3x minus 5. So x tends to 5. So here 5 is there. So 3 times. So I will put 5 instead of x. 5 minus 5. So I write this 5k plus 1 as it is. 5k plus 1. So implies 5k plus 1 is equal to 3 5 is 15. 15 minus 5 what? Which is 10. Is equal to 5k plus 1. So these two are same here. So equate these two here. Okay, 5k plus 1 is equal to 110. So solve for k. Question is find the value of k. Okay, so 5k is equal to, see, 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. So k is equal to what? The value of k is 9 by 5. So for this value of k, the given function will be continuous. Okay, so this is very important problem carrying 4 marks in part E along with 6 marks question. So value of k is what? 9 divided by 5. So you can solve like this. Okay, let us work out next problem. See, find the values of a and b. Find the values of a and b such that the function f of x is equal to, see, f of x is equal to 5 if x is less than or equal to 2, then ax plus b if x is greater than 2, less than 10, 21 if x is greater than or equal to 10. X is greater than or equal to 10 is a continuous function. Okay, this question also carries 4 marks in part E. Okay, this is also very important example from the examination point of view. So observe carefully and let's first read the problem. See, find the values. Okay, find the values of a and b. See, in the previous example, we have found out the value of k. Only one unknown was there. Here, as you are observing here, see, a and b, there are 2 unknowns. Find the values of a and b such that the function, so it is defined like this. See here, f of x is equal to 5 if x is less than or equal to 2. Then f of x is equal to ax plus b if x is greater than 2, less than 10. F of x is equal to 21 if x is greater than or equal to 10. See, before proceeding to the solution here, observe here, what we have to do, we have to check the, see here, so that this function is a continuous function. Once again you observe this point, already given that the function is continuous. So once the function is continuous, what will be our decision here? Function is continuous means left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to value of the function, that is LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of a. So we shall use that point also. And afterwards, see here how many points are there here. We have to consider, see here 2 points. So what are the points? See, x is equal to 2 is 1 point. This is 1 point. Then another point is, see, x is greater than or equal to 10. Here another point is included here. X is equal to 10. See, there are 2 points at which we have to solve the continuity. See, continuous means the function is continuous at x is equal to 2 and function is also continuous at x is equal to 10. So we have to consider 2 points. So let us begin here. See, first let us consider at x is equal to 2. Okay, at x is equal to 2. So what is given here? F of x is continuous. Okay, f of x is continuous at x is equal to 2. So continuous means what? See, left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to value of the function at the given point. Okay, f of a. So that means the point we can take it as 2. So left hand limit means what? Limit of the function as x tends to 2. So I am talking about the first point 2. So left hand limit, so that is minus. Then right hand limit means limit of the function as x tends to 2 plus is equal to, see, f of the point will take it as 2 here. Okay, so now this. So let us calculate one by one here. See, left hand limit, right hand limit. So here whenever you are finding left hand limit, so use 2 points here. See, put x is equal to a minus h for left hand limit, put x is equal to a plus h for right hand limit. Okay, so we can use these this method, and also you can find the left hand limit and right hand limit. Otherwise you can directly apply the limit. Okay, so I think in the first problem we have used this method, put x is equal to a plus h and put x is equal to a minus. We can do this also. So here first I will write this, see, limit of, see, this is very very important, observe carefully. So x tends to 2 minus, okay, that means what? X is less than 2. Okay, x is less than 2. X is tending towards 2 by taking the values less than 2. So x is less than 2 means what we have to write here. So this is the problem here. Okay, see, x is, observe this, x is less than 2. Observe here, x is less than 2. Equal is also there. X is less than 2 means function is defined like this, 5. It has a value 5. It gives me 5. So what I have to write here? F of x means what? 5. So this is x tends to what? 2 minus, I will write it as it is. Okay, I think it is clear. Then I will go for right hand limit. Okay, see, limit of x tends to, see, 2 plus. That means 2 plus means what? X is greater than 2. So what is the value of the function when x is greater than 2? See, x is greater than 2. Observe here, x is greater than 2 means function is this, ax plus b. So I have to write ax plus b is equal to, so value of the function at the given point. So value of the function at the given point is, so we have to see f of 2. So what is f of 2? You can write this here. See, f of 2 is equal to, see, point 2 is included here. See, x is equal to 2. See, x is equal to 2 means value of the function once again 5. So that f of 2 is what? 5. So that I can write it as 5. So all the things are covered here. Left hand limit, right hand limit, and value of the function. So once again I will repeat, left hand limit, right hand limit, value of the function. So we shall continue here. Okay, I will continue here. So here there is a problem. Okay. See. Okay, I will write implies. See, limit of, see, constant function. We know limit of a constant function is, we cannot do anything. Limit of a constant function is constant only. So I will write it. So I am applying limit. So limit of a constant function is constant only. What is that constant? 5 is equal to, see, limit of ax plus b as x tends to 2 plus, see here right hand limit. Right hand limit means what we will do? Put x is equal to a plus h. Here a plus h means we have to put 2 plus h. Afterwards change the limit as h tends to 0 and apply the limit. You will get the answer. Okay. Otherwise you can directly write the directly apply the limit. So I am going to apply the limit here. See, limit of ax plus b as x tends to 2 plus, that will be here. See, x means what here? 2. So 2a plus b. Instead of x I will write 2. So 2a plus b. Then the right hand side I have already calculated the value here, 5. Okay. So once again I got the relation. So look at this, 2a plus b is equal to 5. Let's call this as equation 1. See, at this point I got one relation. Then next we have to consider, see, another point, x is equal to 10. I get another relation. Then we have to solve those two equations. That's the idea here. So next let us take the point here. Okay, let us consider another point. So what is the point here? So let us continue here. See, at x is equal to 10. Let us consider another point. At x is equal to 10. So f of x is continuous at x is equal to 10. So then the definition is same here. See, I am considering x is equal to 10. So what is the left hand limit? Limit of f of x as x tends to okay 10 credit a minus, then limit of f of x as x tends to a plus is equal to what is this, f of 10. Okay, then implies, see, limit of x tends to, see, 10 minus means what? X is less than 10. See, once again I'm repeating, left hand limit, x is less than 10. See, x is less than 10 means, write this whole thing ax plus b. See, x is less than 10 means ax plus b. So I will write ax plus b. Then this one is limit x tends to, say, 10 plus. So 10 plus means, what is this here? 10 plus means x is greater than 10. Okay, x is greater than 10. So x is greater than 10 means 21. We'll get constant 21. See, f of 10. So 10 is included here. X is equal to 10. So when x is equal to 10, value of the function is 21. Okay, f of 10. F of 10 is what? 21. See, f of 10, when we include 10, value will be 21. Okay. So I will continue here. Okay, so from this step, I write this. So this step, so we will continue here, implies, see, limit of x tends to 10. See, I will apply the limit here. See, 10 instead of x, I will write 10. See, 10a plus b. So I will get 10a plus b is equal to, once again, limit of a constant function is constant only, so that is 21. Then I will write this 21 as it is. So now we consider these two, implies, see, 10a plus b is equal to 21. This is, let me call this as equation 2. Okay, now solving equation 1 and 2. So consider these two equations. 2a plus b is equal to 5. So let us consider this one and this one. See, 10a plus b is equal to 21. Okay, so let's solve these two equations. We'll get the values of a and b. See, we don't have to do anything here. See, all the observe here. See, plus b. So we have to subtract here. So subtract this equation from this. So whenever subtracting, signs will change. See, minus. So this will be minus. This will be minus. Okay. Then 2 minus 10. See, 2a minus 10a, that is minus 8a. So plus b minus b get cancels. Then 5 minus 21, it will be 16. Okay, 16. 5 minus 21 is minus 16. So minus gets cancels. So a is equal to 16 by 8, that is 2. So value of a is 2. You put this value in any one of the equations, get the value of b. So let us consider this equation. 2a plus b is equal to 5. So put this value of a here. 2 into, so a is 2 plus b is equal to 5. Then 4 plus b is equal to 5. So b is equal to, see, 5 minus 4. And what is the value of b? So value of b is 1 and value of a is 2. So for these two values, the given function will be continuous. Okay. So this problem is a little bit lengthy. So it also carries 4 marks. And whatever the problems we have discussed in this class, all the questions will be of 4 marks in part E. Okay. So let us consider some more problems in the next class.